All right, so we have Dorothy's full kit now for you guys in this video, which I'm very happy to be able to share with you. Honestly, she's looking like a very solid, very easy S tier unit. Now, by full kit, I'm meaning there's some little tweaks that they did to the skill 1 and 2, and then the skill 2. Also, obviously, we have the skill page addition and we have the skill page passive. Plus, the stats have also changed on Dorothy in some of the instances. So we're going to check the full stats, full kit, full everything. But yeah, she should be an easy S tier unit. Just looking at this, right? I mean, there's no way she's an A. She's easily S. I'd probably, I mean, I'm very close to putting her in top 5. Like, very close, okay? We're gonna have to see, but yeah, she is just gonna be super good. I think for the meta, in my opinion, a lot of people who wanted Black Divider to, maybe be less impactful, and while still being good, but being less impactful, I think we got what we needed. So skill 1, extend debuff duration by 1 turn. This is huge for PvE, okay? Even PvP. Okay, you got to consider why, because of the fact that even if she's silenced, she could keep the debuffs up she put turn 1. And we're going to talk about that because this is honestly a kit that revolves very well around each other. Now, it continues on by when Nightmare is afflicted, 20% mobility reduction, and then extend Nightmare duration by 1 turn. By the way, this is the official kit. It was shown from the Garena Thai, gave it to a content creator for the Thai side. So, yeah, I know, I didn't get it. Unfortunate. Hopefully next time I'm able to get it first for probably, I don't know who it's going to be after. It might be Sekre. It might be Sekre the next one I'd get it for. So we'll see. I have no idea if Sekre is coming, by the way. Garena did not tell me, but it would be nice if it was Sekre. But yeah, so extend duration, and then also extend Nightmare. So you guys are already familiar with Nightmare because I've already talked about it so much, but if you're not, we're going to get to it later and then come back to this point. Now, the skill 2. So what does it add? First of all, disarm. 34% damage lower. Crit rate reduction is 35%. Black Divider has 45% less crit rate than any other unit in the game. 10% from type disadvantage. 35% from this with Dorothy and the team, obviously. So that's why you gotta have high crit rate, because if this guy doesn't have high crit rate, crit res is gonna screw him over. What? He has okay, my Black Divider, for example, I think it's 220 crit rate, 210, we'll say 210. Minus 45, that is 165. And then crit res could be maybe like 100 or 120. And then all of a sudden, I have a 45% chance to crit. That's why. That is why, okay? That is why. And if you don't get that crit, with this damage lower, guys, it's going to be almost impossible to kill. Sometimes Black Divider doesn't even kill my Mimosa turn 1. So what is he going to do with this on, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Now then, if an enemy with Nightmare, if an enemy is afflicted with Nightmare, spread the effect to all enemies except for the designated enemies. So before, a lot of people thought Nightmare would not be spread. And now this confirms that, yeah, we're going to be able to spread here Nightmare to everyone. Guys, them adding this is busted. And then what more? Magic attack lowers 60%. Long term, guys, the next attacker is Fuego. The next attacker should be Fuego. He's a magic attacker. So whenever Spirit of Zephyr comes out, whenever Spirit Dive's second skill page comes out, whenever Marileona's second skill page comes out, right? Whenever Licht comes out, whenever Lumiere comes out, magic attack 60% with damage and crit rate. Are you kidding? This is an insane skill too. And then the ult. This is what really matters. So 100% chance to Nightmare. Now what does it do? First of all, it puts a level 5 random debuff every turn. And then when the enemy who has a buff present who has Nightmare present is buffed, right? When Nightmare's there and they're buffed, and there's a 20% mobility lower, which is already crazy. But what's really insane is that the debuff is either disarm, incapacitate, all attack lower, crit res lower, reduced defense, right? So you have one of these 5 that is every turn. But then what's even better is that you could spread this. And then you could extend. So let's say, right? Let's just say, ult. Spirit Dive ults you afterwards. Well, you're fine. You extend, and then you keep on extending, but then you're also going to be spreading a debuff, no matter what. Even if you get silenced, you're minimum getting this ult in, no matter what. You are getting this ult in. You will not be dying because of her dupe 5. We're going to talk about that, which is why this kit works. Because she's going to ult. She's ulting. So she ults. Alright, she ults. But besides only time, this is gonna buff Vanessa. This buffs Vanessa. If Dark Vanessa's on the team, Dorothy cannot ult. Just want to say that right now. Vanessa, low-key stonks going up. Low-key, bro. There's a case to make to not even put Dorothy's skill page. I just put silence removal. There is a case to make for that. I would like to say so. Because if you encountered Vanessa, then you might be screwed. I just want to say that right now. I just want to say that right now, okay? But yeah, you skill 2, and then first of all, you're going to spread debuff to everyone, and then you're also spreading Nightmare. And then it's like, it's going to start snowballing, right? It snowballs because there's 5 debuffs. Every turn you're getting a random one. Like, imagine an enemy could have... Okay, this is what I want to explain. One enemy could have reduced defense, reduced crit res. Another one could have all attack and incapacitate. Another one could have disarm. You attack the one with disarm, they all get disarm. That's what I mean. So like, sure, one of them might have 2, one of them might have 2, one of them might have 1. But then you attack one, and then they're all going to have the one that you attacked. Because you spread one of the debuffs of the person you attacked to all enemies. So at one point, you're going to have like 5, 6 debuffs on them. And it's insane. It's insane. So yeah, Dorothy is pretty crazy. Like, if you don't try getting rid of her right away, she's gonna be too strong. This is another case of Mimosa. It really is. It really is, because Mimosa, bro, her and Mimosa, no, she might be top 5 level. It's just gonna depend on how she versus Dark Vanessa, but then we'll see. Because the problem with Dark Vanessa is that, oh well, guess what? No Black Divider. So that's the point. Now, next up, and also, if there's Dark Vanessa, I would say Dark Vanessa Spirit Dive team would be pretty strong versus Dorothy. But then it's like you're focusing Dorothy, so then the rest of the team will be able to do something. Okay, so that's what I want to make very clear. Now, the combo is still reduced speed level 3. So no matter what, Dorothy is going to have value. Guys. She could combo, and then next turn, she spreads it, and then extends debuff. Because remember, she spreads the debuff. So she, if that's the only debuff applied, because then she'll be silenced, right? She combos, turn after, spread. And then at one point, she's going to get her ult in. She will get it at one point. So yeah, she is looking good. Even if she gets silenced, like, let me know if I'm missing something. Now the dupe passives. If you attack an enemy afflicted with Nightmare, grant self 20% mobility buff. Now, just yesterday, or 2 days ago, 2 days, I think. Yesterday. I thought it was when you get attacked. I can't read. It's when you attack. Now, even yesterday, this would have been bad because we didn't have the ability to spread Nightmare. Today, everyone has Nightmare, right? The full kit is that everyone gets Nightmare if you use the skill 2. So, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then, yeah, you're going to get 20% mobility whenever you attack someone with Nightmare, which is going to be the whole team at some point. So that means you're going to be able to get, no matter what, 20% mobility. So she's gonna be crazy. And then you need her dupe 5. Just want to make that very clear. In my opinion, dupe 5 necessity. Because this makes her like top 3 level? Top 5? Bro, guys, I know we don't have much experience because it's only Zora Mono Blue. She just has buff block. She has buff block. You can't apply you cannot apply any single buff. You can't take this off. She just has buff block. You cannot cleave, so she will be going before the DPS. She's quicker than the DPS, so she's going to go before. So yeah, that's why she's crazy, because no matter what, Black Divider or Magna are not going to be able to get more damage or going to kill. Now, if it's a Black Divider and Magna team, you can make a case for that. You could make a case for that, okay? You could. You easily could. I think a Black Divider Magna team is going to be insane. But then... right, there's something else that pops up, is that if you don't kill turn 1, well then Dorothy's still gonna go crazy. And then it's like, oh, you're hard targeting Dorothy? Well then their DPS, the DPS on the Dorothy team is gonna go crazy. And then it's like, oh, you're bringing Magna. Well, now you can't bring Dorothy. So yeah, I would like to say that Dorothy, I mean, she might be a bit squishy, but no, not even, actually, not even. Now, what is her Grimoire passive? Upon attacking an enemy afflicted with a debuff, just a debuff, there's a 20 up to 100% chance to get 1 to 3 SP. So it's basically, in my, like, just Spirit Dive Yuno's skill page. Now, it seems it needs to be max dupe. Kinda sucks. But still, it's gonna be, I mean, pretty good. I mean, getting that SP is going to let you ult quicker or combo, right? I think it's nice. I do think so. I don't know if I would go chase it. I don't even know if I'd run it, right? I think you might want to put silence removal. I really do, guys. Especially if you're on an OL team, I really think silence removal is just going to be better. So I don't even think it's a necessity. But going for one copy just for in the future, when this magic attack really matters, the lower it matters, then yeah. Now then, let's look at this. She gets, they changed it. It used to be gear bonus, now it's HP. So she's getting 50k HP, a bit of defense and accuracy. Good. Good. Now, what okay. I might need to go in game I mean, no, actually, I don't need to go in game. We have Pride win. So, stats. How's she looking on HP? Like, okay. Okay. So she's at 47k. Just want to make that clear. For debuffers, how is that? For debuffers, it's low. It's like Vanessa low. Okay. But the defense is higher, right? Because max dupe, it is a bit higher. Well, 42 to what? 42, 53, a whole 1,000 extra? Yeah, that's pretty good. But like in terms of supporters, just to get it in my mind, her HP is much low. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. All right. So she'll be a bit less tanky. All right. That's good to know. Now, what she gets from her dupes is 20 damage res. How much defense is that? 1,000, like 400? 1,400-ish, I think. And then weirdly enough, endurance, which, I mean, like, okay, endurance is just this only stat that's just weird because it works with penetration, but we don't really, like, what the fuck does penetration really do, right? That's the thing. So it's like, okay, like, it might stop your damage a bit. I just wish she got more HP than anything. I think HP would have been better than defense because remember, Black Divider damage increase versus defense, and I don't know, we're not built, no, like, you have to build every unit HP just because burns, right? Especially with Fuego coming up, like, burns kill defense units way too easily because it goes off your max HP, obviously. Like, it doesn't really have, like, damage reduction, so you need to build HP, okay? I would like to say so. Now, she's at 112 speed, okay? I think if you give her below HP, though, yeah, let me, yeah. She'll, I mean, like, I don't know about that. Like, 46k, I'm just, like, is there, like, bro, I don't know. Bro, like, some DPSs have more or about the same. It's kind of insane to think about. Let me actually open the game. So we could see Raya at max dupe is at 48,000. And remember, Dorothy is at 47. So let's put an HP set on Raya. Okay, and see how much HP we're looking around, okay? It's going to give us a good idea with Transcendence, obviously, and I need to put window mode because I don't know. Okay, there we go. So, if we, let me check this. So, Raya, if we give him an HP build, okay, like my best one, obviously no HP, like, earring, so keep that in mind. But, like, 200, she'll, okay. So, she's going to have an HP ring, which is going to increase by a good amount, to be fair. So there is that. How much is it? How much is the HP ring? Oh wait, no, it's for debuffer. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy her an HP ring. Man, okay, actually no, I have UR ones. I do have UR ones, to be fair. Like, we got a UR HP one, I swear. Yeah, okay, 10% I think I'll take, honestly. Like, okay, an extra 10%. And then obviously with this, like, I could reroll it, but 7%. And then also 6%. So it's what, like 23 extra percent, I think. 23. So yeah, okay, she'll be at like 250, 260. I mean, 250, 260 is not bad. Because she's going to be going before either Black Divider or Magna. So, in a double DPS situation. So, if we're in a double DPS situation where one of them can be sped up, then there's that. But if not, Dorothy's going first, okay? I just wanted to say Dorothy should be around 250, 260. with the rings and everything in mind. All right, so keep that in mind. Because do we have it here? No, it's on defense. All right, so yeah, it is what it is for that. I mean, there's not really many other ways to show it, but yeah, her HP's a low. It is a low, but it is what it is. I think like 112 to me is nice. I was hoping for 115, but 112 is nice, right? It is. Her accuracy, right, damage res. I like her having a bit more damage res. So yeah, I would like to say she's good. Main reason, this buff block, like, guys, you have to understand, this buff block is absolutely insane. Okay, it is. One turn, not being able to cleave. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, right? It is good. It is good. I just can't. I really, yeah. It's good. It is good. I'm liking her a lot. I think you guys should like her too, but we'll see in game. Obviously, I'm gonna try her out as soon as I can. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I have another video coming. I don't know when, but we'll see. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.